We've got Token here with the Marco Polo feat Marco Plus, of course. This video is coming out soon. He gave me the access early, so shout out Token for doing that once again. Alright.
Dad told me doing coke in college barely affected him. If he was still alive, I'd get him better shit. He never hit my mom, but he her reason why depression hit. Every good man has an edge to him.
Every good man has an edge to him is an all-time line, right? It's great storytelling. It's compressing the essence of a man into one line. You know how hard that is? That's hard to do.
Every good man has an edge to him. Every good man has an edge to him.
Yeah.
She don't want me to leave, she got me edging with her. Didn't act like a baby, my nanny was a devil sitter. Devils under the ground cause she kept grounding me every winter. Every summer, fall to spring, like plumbers on a sink. I stick my hand in drama, puncture off my rings. The girl spoke to me more politely than the butlers talk to kings. I fucked her off a kick, but Joshua always sings and Rugbirds always stinging. My patience is always thin enough to jump the modeling.
Back before I called the scene and had your mama them letting out awful screams. It's me and Token, ISO and niggas. Don't gotta call the screen. We Luka and LeBron James off the lean and the bar of beans. Smoking on a split fully of best friend.
Yeah, that line was crazy when I heard it the first time. That line was crazy. It's the fact that there's these huge beat shifts, and at some points the beat just cuts out, and Token's just rapping his ass off. You know, like anyway, let me calm down.
The lean and the bar of beans. Smoking on a split fully of best friend. My clip full on the West End. No religious rituals, I just sin. This just in. The Southside villain back on the street with a Mac in his Jeep, and he clap if you asking for beef. You cats looking weak. You asking for peace? I ask for the beast. Now leave the whole mag, or then your mask your fleece. Then jump back in the wagon here and do the dash from police. Heard he was stressing before we shot him. I hope he passed the relief. Pussy.
Marco, lower that beam.
Oh, he just hit his lights.
I know what that means.
Oh, his features are bought.
I know what that means.
Now he blame TikTok.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Hey,
Marco, lower that beam.
No, it's a concept album.
I know what that means.
Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Yeah, I know.
Who is he talking about? Someone let me know. Who's he talking about? Because this is some smoke right here. This is some like, oh, this is my huge project, and then it flopped, and then it turned into a new narrative, like, oh yeah, no, this is not, like, I wasn't trying, I was kind of testing things out, it was concept, yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting it to do numbers, but before you dropped it, though, you thought it was gonna be sick, so what happened there? Who are we talking about?
What that mean? Hey. I wanted my grandma to see my house, but she just passed. I hope she's in heaven, appreciated the view I have. Mom never dated after my dad. I had no stepdad. That's how I want all my bitches to be after I leave the ass.
Jesus.
Make them hate man forever. I hate her, ain't legend ever. My pages, they epicenter.
Make them hate you forever?
Ain't getting better. They made me take tests to measure like day-to-day Helen Keller. My aiming ain't ever better. I may just break MJ's record. Her days of straight rest and pleasure like Labor Day stretch forever. I was only a kid. I guess those ladies say sex offenders, cause my dick wasn't grown-ups more than David Spade, Adam Sandler. My anger rate rather than banners on stage like they backup dancers.
I can't even. There's no breaking this down. I can't. I've heard it quite a few times, actually. I've heard the song quite a few times. I still can't break it down. Not because I don't know what's going on, but it's like, how am I gonna break down 7 lines that he spat in 4 seconds, and this video is 4 minutes and 15 seconds? It's impossible to break this down. Impossible. Okay? It's just bars, something shocking, then more bars. that's all it is.
Check my temper, my brain just ain't getting better. They made me take tests to measure like day-to-day Helen Keller. My aiming ain't ever better. I may just break MJ's record. Her days of straight rest and pleasure like Labor Day stretch forever. I was only a kid. I guess those ladies say sex offenders, cause my labor, kids. Come on, I mean, the word association there, just peep what he's talking about. Break MJ's record, her days of straight rest and pleasure like Labor Day stretch forever. I was only a kid, I guess those ladies say sex offenders, cause my dick wasn't grown-ups more than David Spade, Adam Sandler. My anger rate rather than banners on stage like they backup dancers. My lady say have some manners, she ain't a straight happy camper. My bank's like extravaganza, my saving grace, that's the answer. I make mistakes bad as the amateurs who raised the late Adam Lanza. All of my friends are dead, they got the face who they cast as Chandler. Bathing like Matthew Perry, but it's bathing Ape. Having propaganda. There's sickness behind my bars like inmates when they battle cancer. My capital is conquered, I should change my name as New Hampshire.
Cruising through the opposition block with pistols cocked to get a drop. We hopping out the fucking whip. I'm sick of spitting blocks. My aim is bad. Popping out the bushes and I flame his ass. Thought he was acting wild, but he wasn't lying. I had to tame him fast. I done put the beam up on his head, but this ain't laser tag. I signed the right nation. Now niggas hate me like they Damon Dash.
Okay.
Stop playing my music. That shit make them sad. An artist by commission. This whole paying me to paint her ass. I'm
Yeah.
like Bob Ross, but my boss. Let off shots, your dog lost. Hop in the whip, then haul off. Raising pistol homes. Me and my dogs kill all of his dogs. I'm Victor Holmes. We looking like some fucking chain smokers. How many cigs was blown?
Nice.
Lower that beam.
Oh, he just hit his likes.
I know what that mean.
Oh, his features are bought.
I know what that mean.
Now he blame TikTok.
Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hey, Marco.
Lower that beam.
No, it's a concept album.
I know what that mean.
Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Yeah, I know what that mean. I don't do lines, I seen him turn my sister crooked, but my 4th grade best friend is addicted and he looks it. He just broke down the pills while I broke down the reasons why he shouldn't. He slid him over to me and I pushed it. I pushed that shit away. I got boundaries, you didn't know? I do. You gotta be a pretty girl to push it in my nose. Tippy toes is what my dad chose to leave the bedroom with. He acted way too suicidal for a child, so when I was 10 and shit, when he slept too long, I had to check on him. I did. Big respect to him. I love you. Ever since I watched The Godfather, I don't like people sitting directly in back of me. My father showed me The Godfather, and that's the only thing he did that was fatherly. Don't talk to me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Crazy how he turned that whole thing, set that whole bar up to just turn, wrap around, and pull it back with The Godfather. I mean, crazy. Crazy writing.
I was 10 and shit. When he slept too long, I had to check on him. I did. Big respect to him. I love you. Ever since I watched The Godfather, I don't like people sitting directly in back of me. My father showed me The Godfather, and that's the only thing he did that was fatherly. Don't talk to me. Talking to men bother me. Too much time on your hands. Go have some fun and stack some cash or some. It's past the cup. I need a happy buzz. Vodka got me talking with a lisp. It's not a Grey Goose. It's Daffy Duck. Happy brunch. Happy birthday. What's your lucky number? 24. Always been my lucky number. It's me and my sister's birthday, and it's how many hours are in a day, and that puts me in first place. So when Dad died on the 24th, I took it as a good thing.
Is that true? Gonna give that a fat like. I mean, I'm not sure if this is actually the video that'll end up going public, but I'm still gonna give it a like. Is that true, by the way? Someone let me know, because when I heard that the first time, I'm like, what are the odds that they're both born then, their dad passes away then? Someone fact check that for me. But it sounds tough. It sounds tough. Rest in peace though. But it sounds tough. Yeah, man. Token got it like that. If I was a rapper, I'd be jealous because I know I could not reach that level unless I'm in the lab for like 8 hours a day or something for like a couple years. So shout out Token. Yeah, cool song. Marco as well. I like the way he delivers. It's a bit like off key, not off key. It's like non-conventional. That's what it is. It's non-conventional, but it sounds good. It sounds tough.